Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. So, just recently I talked about how Capcom is having to deal with spoilers for the upcoming Resident Evil Village. So, we're close to Resident Evil Village. We're almost a month away. I'm excited. It's my most anticipated game so far. Like right now, that's the one game that I want to play more than anything. After checking out the demo, I was like, all right, I'm ready. That atmosphere, the vampires, the big, dark, scary, gothic imagery. It's going to be awesome. Now, Capcom kind of has been having trouble lately. They fell victim to a ransomware hack where somebody's holding a lot of private info about some of the employees. They had their basic game timeline basically leaked out, all their secrets. So there's a lot of stuff out there that Capcom is going through. And now something new. I mean, like when it rains, it pours, and Capcom is going through a lot right now. Now there's something brand new that they're having to deal with, and that is a early access email scam that is going through. So this is a warning. Capcom sent out a warning to its players. If you're part of, I guess, their email list or anything like that, avoid falling prey to this scam. That's why I'm also making the video, to update you guys on this. So let's go ahead. Let's get to this. Very unfortunate, and I hope none of you guys fall for this situation. So Capcom warns players of Resident Evil Village early access email scam. So hit delete on these emails. If you see anything fishy promising Resident Evil Village early access, delete it. So this is a PSA for tall vampire lady enthusiast. Beware of a phishing scam going around in email inboxes claiming to offer early access to Resident Evil Village. So Capcom issued a statement to GameSpot warning players of the scam. We're sending this message as we've been made aware that there are currently emails circulating that pretend to contain early access invitations to Resident Evil Village. The sender address is being displayed as no reply at capcom.com. So it seems legit because the sender's email is showing a capcom.com email. I hope none of you guys have fallen prey to this. If you have, you need to try to wipe it out in the butt. Try to get any kind of access or any kind of phishing info that came out of this quickly settled, because this doesn't look like something to play around with. They fell victim to that phishing scam, you know, their own ransomware hack. So who knows how deep this goes. We've been covering that situation quite lightly in recent weeks. To continue the article, that says, we want to inform you these messages are not from Capcom and appear to be phishing attempts by an unauthorized third party. If you have received such a message, please do not download any files or reply and delete the message immediately, Capcom concludes. And I've noticed recently, even in my own inbox, there's been a lot of fishy emails being sent out. Thankfully, I have some good protection software and email filters and stuff that gives like a warning saying, hey, this email appears to be dangerous, so you can report it and stuff like that. So a PSA from them, they're saying these messages are not from Capcom, even though they do appear to be from no reply at capcom.com. They are a phishing attempt by an unauthorized third party, probably in relation to this ransomware hack attack that Capcom is having to deal with. So be wary with it. Again, if you received such a message, please do not download any of the files or reply and delete the message immediately per Capcom's request. You don't want to fall victim to anything. Having your information phished, having your identity stolen, or something pop up on the dark web is not fun at all. It's very, very, very concerning. And in this digital age, we're starting to see this a lot. We're starting to see a lot of this problem happen. A lot of this problem stem. So you got to just be ready and alert as to what is going on. What you click in your email, whatever, because it's becoming very common. Now, continuing on, this says Capcom has had its fair share of data breaches recently. In November 2020, a hacking group called Ragnar Locker accessed Capcom's internal networks and possibly compromised personal information of employees and customers. So we kind of covered that out a little bit, just so you guys can see for full disclosure. This article right here, this was basically a Capcom hacked access corporate secrets, employee info, customer info, and you got to be careful about this. So they did release this update saying there was all sorts of stuff, sales reports, info, and things like that. I have some sound coming from my thing. What the hell? I guess it was an advertisement on the website. Apparently no credit card data was at risk from this ransomware hack, but you got to be careful. Some info of yours could be compromised if you're on it. And you can see they did send that notice a while back. They are consulting with the police. They were consulting with it. It's a process that is still being handled to this day. It was over 350,000 items that included customers, employees, shareholders, and info of other things. And basically, most of all, a lot of game leaks, a lot of info of their releases coming out soon. So snippets of alleged Resident Evil Village spoilers have also been floating on the web, though it's unknown if the leak info came from the November breach, but it is speculated that it did, that all that was part of it. Now, a Resident Evil Village demo currently available to play, but only on PS5 consoles. Dubbed the Maiden Demo, the snippet doesn't feature protagonist Ethan Winters nor any combat. It's a teaser with the aim of giving players a real feel for the visuals and audio, according to producer Pete Fabiano. So there should be a second demo available in the spring. Will not be PS5 exclusive. It's coming out May 7th, 2021. It will be available on last gen and current gen, as well as PC, and I'm looking forward to it. So again, just be careful. Don't fall victim to this situation. It is scary that emails of customers who didn't do anything to anybody are being attacked from this situation. I saw this article and I was like, all right, we're going to talk about it. Hadn't seen anybody else discuss it. Nobody else brought it up to attention. And I always believe on passing on the information, especially when it's something as crucial as this. Again, there's no early access being promised out there officially from Capcom. If you see anything that says early access to Resident Evil Village, it's not real. It's something to just delete. Do not reply. Just report it and delete it and forget about it. Do not click any links. Do not do anything. Don't interact with it. Stay safe, guys. Don't fall victim to getting your identity stolen or any kind of information stolen from you. I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. Take care, guys.